Hey everyone, thanks for clicking on the video today. Today we're playing some Commander over Spelltable. I usually stream it over on Twitch, so if you ever want to catch that live, go and follow the link below. But I thought what I'd do is maybe put these up here. You know, I'm a lover of Commander, so I thought for those people that can't make it because of time differences and just things you got to do in your life, I might start uploading my Commander streams here for all us Commander aficionados. Now, we're going to be playing the Precons today, and the Precons, they're basically straight out the box, but we've all gone with 10 upgrades, and I think most of these are budget upgrades. I know for myself, who was playing Quandrix, has put in a $10, I think it's about $10, $11 in total upgrades into the deck. But without further ado, sit back, get your popcorn, and enjoy Commander with friends.
Unbelievable. All right. Okay, so then, since we all know that it's a tainted field, I'll play instead this Silver Quill Campus for my first land, and I'll draw and pass.
Alright, I will draw.
Hydrate, hydrate.
I'll play an island. And pass.
Hydrate, hydrate.
Hydrate.
No, yes.
Sorry, mate, did you pass? Cool. There we go, Foresto, and pass the tourney.
This is going to be really weird for me, this game, because I go after Nathan now instead of before.
Yeah.
It's fine. We can still be friends. Don't worry. It's not going to change. It's not going to change anything about our relationship.
Don't
all right.
Changing.
I'm going to play this looting. I'm going to draw 2. I'm going to discard. I guess.
Now, instead of top versus bottom, we're now left versus right happening here.
Mm-hmm.
Come on,
And I
let's
guess
do this one.
Let's get rid of the mouse. And then I'll say go.
Cool. On you, Miss Bevers.
Sorry, Miss Bennett, say go. Yeah,
Oh, right.
ahead.
Here, Jesus, I'm already...
The order's doing us all in.
I'm going to play this tainted field. There it is. See? There it is.
Oh.
Requires specifically a swamp to make a white or a black. But if you don't have a swamp, you can't make a white.
No.
Which is strange to me.
Yeah, it's a bit frustrating.
Confusing.
Well, I'll pass the turn to you, Andy.
Draw. I'll play a Reliquary Tower and pass the turn.
Nice.
This game noticeably not as rampy as the first game.
Yeah, I'm sweating looking at my hand.
Arcane Signets.
Yeah. Oh well, good to jinx it. Well done.
We started.
Way to go, Matt! You ruined it.
I've
You've been hanging out with Zuby too much. Just ruining things.
He's the ultimate rotten player. He is the Thanos of Commander.
Yeah, go ahead, Bevers. That's what I'm doing. Just play lands.
All right.
Go.
I will draw. I will play this swamp. There we go. Got there.
That 3-player
Still
game
there.
total where me and you played against his Grand Arbiter Augustine.
Oh my goodness.
It was just me and you against him. That's awful.
I'm gonna play this
Battering
victory
down.
chimes,
Oh, nice.
Oh, nice.
and I'll pass the turn.
I will draw.
Yeah, it's in this deck by default, but I feel like there's just not enough things in the deck that benefit like at instant speed for this untapping every time. Do you know what I mean? Like,
I think it's like to add that extra layer of help me kind of feeling. There's a few cards in there that felt like that, but they just tried to add the let's pretend that Orzhov can be nice to people.
right? Yeah.
I think I'm going to. Does suspending a card count as casting it?
No, it's the
No.
turn
So-
that comes in that you cast it.
Andy,
Yo,
do you need a 4th mana?
Do I need a 4th mana? Yes. What's the catch with chimes?
No, nothing. It just untaps at every player's untap step. So I get to untap it on Total's team.
Immediately. Why? What's
Do I? That's a good question. Hang on. If I had 4, I'll play that, and then I could do that. Yes, please. Can I?
All right, I will give Andy a colorless mana.
All right. I'll use that colorless and another colorless to cast a Mind Stone, and then I'll tap for 3 using a blue, and I'll suspend Inspiring Refrain. So it's a self-suspending draw effect with suspend 3. So I could have cast it for 6 to draw cards straight away. But yeah, so it's just going to go on a little journey, and then in 3 turns it will come back, and then it'll suspend itself again.
Sounds
Thank you very
good.
much.
Nice.
And I'll pass the turn.
Okay. I shall draw.
Total.
Yes.
See, this is a fun card, right? Look at your little smile.
Yeah.
You want an extra mana?
Yeah, I'll have an extra mana.
All right, I give total a colorless.
Thank you. So for the colorless,
This
and
is me
one,
paying
I will
my
play-
repentance for last game.
I'll play Civic Signet. And then 4. 1 to tap 2 to tap 3. I'll play a Codimer's Reach.
There it is.
1 on the battlefield. And 1 in my hand.
Mm-hmm.
God damn it! So, how much mana have you got?
Not
Too many.
Much. Not much.
Jeez.
Take that and pass turn.
All right.
Okay.
All right, Nathan.
Okay.
Your turn.
I would be very, very glad for a mana if you.
I
don't
will
mind
give
giving me-
Nathan an extra colorless in your main phase, just so that we're all on the same page.
Absolutely. And then I'm going to tap for 3, including that, and then that 1 for the 4, and play a Hedron Archive.
Nice. There you go.
And I will. There you go. Yeah, thank you.
See?
Very much appreciate it.
I'm helping everybody, ramp out. This is great. I like this.
There's got to be something bad coming. It's got to be.
Yeah, yeah.
There's got to be something bad coming. Listen, okay? I just want to be friends this time, okay?
There's going to be a spell for each time this is untapped.
I don't think that there's a thing that I need to worry about.
Each opponent
that-
takes 20 damage.
That would be pretty absurd. I agree with you, but I don't think I'm there yet, so it's fine. I don't even think. Am I even? I guess I'm just gonna play. I guess tap like this, and play Brina. Sure, why not? We'll just
Absolutely. So if none of us
get
hit
it out
anyway,
now. And,
I know
yeah.
right?
If everyone stays at 40, then this never just sits here.
Nice. Okay, good.
And I'll pass the turn to you, Andy.
Cool. Untap. Draw.
The table tier is all precons. We're doing all precons today. Slightly modified precons. Let's put it that way. So, Andy, would you like a mana?
I would, if that's okay.
Absolutely. We'll give Andy a mana.
Because I need to. Oh, God, I'm so screwed on land. I am going to. Yeah, use that colours that you've given me to pump a. Oh, I get to scry, don't I? Yeah, that'll do. To pump a red into the study hall, and then I'll tap for another 3 with a blue, and cast Zephyr, Thunder Conductor, and I get to scry 1 because of the
study hall. Yeah, nice.
Yeah, I'll leave that on top. That's good. Yeah, thank you, and I'll pass the turn.
No problem.
Cool.
Listen, if I can help make this game like a commander game for everybody, I will do so. Right?
Hey, Bob Jones.
I see that silver quill tongue. Listen.
I've been in plenty of games where I've gotten like either flooded or screwed, and I'm just like I don't even get to play really, and it's not fun for anybody at the table, right? So,
he was a black silver quill mage on the last game. He's a white one now.
That's right. Total.
Yeah.
I'll give you a colorless total, whether you want it or not. Take that.
Okay, I'll take that. Thank you. And I will.
Now I'm not going to ask anymore. I'm just going to give it to everybody. Here, do with it what you will, everyone.
It's when he stops now. He started saying when he stops, he thinks, "Damn, they might attack me now."
There will be a turning point.
Civic.
Oserato, this Prosmari deck is rad. I can say that. The last game it was popping off.
Yeah. There's no mana burn here, unfortunately, but that would be pretty funny. Yes, you're right.
Yeah. I'm going to play Adrix, and then for 3, I will play Casito as well.
Settle.
And I shall pass the turn to Nathan.
Okie. Let's do some untapping. Let's do a little bit of drawing. We don't need more mountains, that's for surezies, but that's okay. That's okay.
All right, Nathan. Here you go.
Hello.
Enjoy
Thank you.
this extra mana.
I appreciate it. I think we're going to have to... So that would be 4, and then we can... Yeah, okay, perfect. Yeah, so we use that and these 3 to play Osgear. One which I'm hoping is some combination between like osmosis and a gear. Like maybe I'm thinking too much into it. And then
Like
we will tap
gears that
two.
like meld together through osmosis.
Yeah, exactly.
That's kind of a...
Yeah, I don't. Yeah.
Gears that can pass through a thin membrane.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then we'll play our land for turn, which is a mountain. I think we're going to flash back the looting because we've got some mountains in hand that we do not need.
Nice.
Perfect. Let's get rid of that.
I'm just waiting for you to like, instead of dumping mountains, you just dump a bunch of heavy artifacts that you can just reanimate. And you're like, oh.
So I drew into cards. I realized what my commander does. I'm like, that's actually a blatant lie. But I am going to get. So I forgot what the deck does. And then we'll also get rid of a Steel Overseer.
There you go. See?
Just a mere an overseer.
It's fine.
Just
fine.
an overseer. Same as last game, we just rinse and repeat. Hasn't got haste, so can't attack, say go.
Okay. I will untap. Draw for turn. I will play this Plains. We've got what? 5, 6 mana. I don't think we have anything that we particularly care about doing. So let's just do 4, 5. We'll cast this Elite Scale Guard.
Nice.
Very, very different from last game, right?
Yeah.
I guess we'll put the counters. Doesn't matter, they both have the same toughness. So I guess like we'll put them here, I guess. And I mean like who wants first blood? I guess we're gonna swing at somebody. It doesn't really matter who. So who would like to take first blood? Anybody? Nobody? All right, I attack Total. Nobody spoke up, so here you go, Total.
I mean that was right.
What was it? Oh, it's a
3
Flavouring it, yeah.
3 damage to you in the air. Yeah.
3 damage and commander.
Yep.
1, 2, 3.
And I will tap down your commander because I can.
The wards just stop
costs 2.
all abilities.
Then I'll
Yeah.
tap your other guy then, I guess.
Okay.
Sure. Oh, yeah, I forgot about the shield thing.
I have a shield.
The ward or whatever.
Hey, the merfolk on the plane do look really cool. As much as they do seem to have like a fop fin for French.
Yeah, Nathan is tapping to the left and it's causing some OCD issues in chat.
That's unfortunate, isn't it?
Bevers. Miss Bevers.
Yeah, I'll pass. I can do the commander mechanic thing and tap on 45s if that's better for you. He likes to tap on 45s.
I apologize. It's ingrained in the way I play. I can't help it now.
Hey Andy, have a mana.
Oh, thank you. I will use that mana. That's very kind of you. I'm going to use the mana.
You monster! I love it.
And then I'll tap for 4, and much like your Dragon Guard Elite, I will play my Tauran Sky Summoner.
Oh.
And I will pass the turn. Thank you very much.
This is just like copy it because I had Casito out as well last time. So.
These decks suck.
Is Nathan left-handed? I don't know. Nathan, are you left-handed?
I'm not. No, because I hold my hand in my left. I use my right to tap, so it naturally feels right to go.
Makes sense.
Feels right to go. There we go. That's a good sentence.
Oh, interesting. Yeah, use your whole hand, as I use my.
I shall play an island.
My tech deck fingers.
Do
you remember those tech decks? The mini.
Yes,
skateboards?
I remember. As soon as you said it, I was like, "Oh yeah, the little skateboards. Yeah, all right."
Sorry, Strick. Sorry.
Tapping to the left at 45-degree angles. You monster.
Tap 1 to 2.
Oh, Total. It's your turn. Here's a mana for you.
Oh, thanks.
You can convert it. Yeah, you can convert it. There you go. See.
Sweet. And then for 3, then I will play Oran Reef Ooze.
Right.
When it enters the battlefield, put up on 1 counter on target creature you control. So I'll put it on my commander.
Good.
3, 4, 5, 6.
Yeah, but let's be fair, Ballinator, or Ballinator, or whatever, however you pronounce your name. I apologize, but the original tap symbol on Magic cards was only a 45-degree letter T. So
that's true. That is very true.
Yeah, and also cards on Arena tap 45 degrees, which is hilarious to me.
Why do you think they did that?
Oh.
Just aesthetics or
It's
what?
Save
it saves
space.
pixels.
They could just make the tap
That's it.
land smaller. Do you know what I mean?
The only reason they did it was to save screen space.
Mm.
There's no other reason.
Mhm.
Attack
They do
Mr.
how many-
Bevers
they-
with my commander for 3.
So now, I mean, like, that's fair total, but just remember, if you attack
Yeah.
one of the others, you get to draw a card.
Yeah, but I can't get through. They're too big.
You still get
If you
to
want a
draw,
card,
even if you
I
don't get
won't block.
through.
I'll take.
Yeah.
If you want a card, that's fine
That's
by
fine.
me.
No, but like, I mean, the draw trigger is on the attack, not on whether you do damage or not. So it doesn't matter, right?
Oh,
like
yeah,
you can
could
still
just
you can still
sack it and
block it,
die.
right?
Yeah, it could
Well,
just have it to die.
It won't kill it, really, will it? Oh, it's a
No, it's a
4/4.
4/4.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah,
Fair.
managed
I'll
for
just take
3.
the 3. It's fine. It's fine.
all right.
It's fine.
It was convincing.
Whatever.
argument.
It's fine. I'll take the 3. For 6, I'm going to play Hydra Broodmaster.
Oh god damn! Yeah, cool.
So 7/7.
God, that deck is stacked, isn't it?
Mhm.
And
It does need
that
a
they-
lot of ramp to get stuff out, but the trouble is, I think it's if you miss out on the ramp, you really don't get going at all. Like, I only got maybe 2 or 3 creatures out last
The
time.
geekiest argument I've had in a while.
These
I
are
couldn't
true.
even believe, like, I couldn't even begin to imagine if they tried to make some sort of new mechanic in Magic where it's like tap a card 45 degrees and it does something different. That would just cause all kinds of havoc. Like,
That's so much extra design space, like different degrees of tapping, right?
Oh,
They need to look
people,
into
people
it.
would be getting like protractors and rulers out.
Oh
there.
my
Sorry,
God,
that's
yeah.
not quite at the angle.
to play Magic, make sure you bring your geometry set with you.
That should have been Condric's direction, right? They should have played with angles more than with doubling
Ah.
power and all that.
Oh
Imagine
yeah,
if
that
someone-
would have been really funny.
Imagine if someone just walks past and knocks the table and everything starts moving.
Oh,
It's like, oh no, it wasn't at that degree.
Magic the mathening. Yeah, exactly.
What's the card to the right of your commander?
Me.
Yeah.
So I've got Oran Reef, Arcane Signet, Simic Signet.
The Oran Reef is the ooze that puts a 1/1 counter on attacking creatures. Is that what it does?
Whenever Ooze attacks, it has to attack itself. Put a
Right.
1/1 counter on each attacking creature. Yeah.
But is it puts 1/1 counters on each creature that has a
Yeah.
1/1 counter already, right?
When a Reef Ooze attacks, put a 1/1 counter on each attacking creature with a 1/1 counter on it. Yeah.
Right. So just it increases their counters.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. That's fine.
That was one of my new additions to the deck.
It's a really
like
good
it.
addition to that deck for sure.
Hmm.
It would fit really
Okay.
well into this deck,
Yeah, it would do.
other
So
than
we'll
the fact that it's
play-
green.
We're playing
If
exotic.
you had a chromatic lantern.
Yeah.
Exotic can make technically
Oh,
make red.
you want a mana? I can give you a mana, Nathan. Here.
Mana? That'd be fantastic. Thank you.
Yep.
And add one of any colour. Perfect. So I'm gonna play an exotic orchard because it taps for both colours that I need.
Yep.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and another one. So that's 8.
Mhm.
I mean, I do like having some battle spheres.
You and your battlefield.
I know I'm a sucker for.
You and your battles.
They are big. They're big and bad. 4/7s.
Yeah. It's a
Well,
bunch of
everybody,
ones.
watch out! Here comes Nathan again in his battle spheres.
It's making 2 of them this time.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna. I quite like them.
Imagine Nathan walking
Quite
down the street with with a battle sphere rattling against the picket fence.
Yeah, so everyone has as conkers is a thing in Britain, right? I imagine just bringing a battle sphere to a conker fight. Incredible. Cool. So we've got 2 of those. Boom. And then I've got some tokens sitting around. I think that's all I'm likely to do. Yeah, that's all I'm likely to do.
There's a
Go
lot
ahead.
of creatures over there.
It is.
He'd be loving that exiled card in a minute.
Mm-hmm.
All right, what are we? We're gonna play this planes. Oh, there's a lot of things on the board. This seems like a fun card. Let's play it. We haven't played this card yet, right? Because that card doesn't really do anything for us. Yeah. Let's play this card because this seems interesting. We'll go like that. We're gonna play this Combat Calligrapher.
Oh, cool. Go.
So it's a 3/3 flyer that says Inklings can't attack me or planeswalkers I control. And whenever a player attacks one of my opponents, that attacking player creates a tapped 2/1 white and black Inkling creature token with flying that is attacking that opponent. So now, when you attack my opponents, you get creatures.
Oh, yes.
I like it.
Huh?
That's very good.
Seems good. Seems good.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna swing at Nathan in the air for 3.
And you're gonna get triggers, right?
I'm gonna tap down one of your mirror tokens. You're welcome. See? Helping.
Oh,
helping.
you let...
Yeah. It'll make it so that it's not like, the end of the world for you. Just one of your mirror tokens. And then 2 counters. So the 2 counters are gonna go on my other flyer.
Sure. So I'll take 3.
And you take 3. And I draw a card.
Wunderbar.
And what was this card I
nice.
just drew? Is this the thing I can do? What is this?
Thanks for the follow, Jar Jar.
Oh, cool. Go. No doubt.
And Johnny Test. Much appreciated.
Yeah, what a cool card. Man, there's some really neat stuff in this precon. I'm gonna pass the turn to you, Andy.
Sweet. All right. Upkeep. Inspiring Refrain is gonna come in to do some of the sweet little tunes.
Oh, I'm sorry. We missed something.
Oh.
I'm supposed to get an Inkling token, right?
You are, yes.
And that's supposed to be attacking you, which means you take another 2 damage.
Acceptable losses.
So my Inspiring Refrain comes in. Triggers 5, trigger Talrand. So it's 5 first. He gets to scry before I draw 2 cards of the refrain. So I'm going to scry it to the bottom, I think. And then I draw 2 cards. 1, 2. Ugh, crying out loud. Neither of those were lands. That's great. And then I also get a Drake. Ugh. And then the refrain goes back on to come around again in 3 turns. Sweet little card. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Now, that the counter came off at your upkeep, right?
Yes.
Which then lets you cast it then, so you haven't even done your draw step return, right?
No.
Right.
Oh no, I guess I haven't.
And also, did you do your scry? Because you should have scried.
I did, yeah.
You also should get an elemental token too, right? Because that costs 6.
Yeah.
Right?
Oh right. Oh, of course it doesn't cost 3. It costs 6. Oh
Yeah.
my gosh. There you go. Thank you. I would have completely missed that.
Yeah.
All right,
and then
now
you get your draw. Yeah, nice.
Cool. Oh well, that's not a.
Not a land either. Land is a third draw.
Try your best to help.
Okay, well, I give you a mana. How about that?
Thank you. Yeah, that might help. Now I could start poking people and start doing a little bit of stuff, but I don't really have much support otherwise, and I can't take the crap back. So I think I'm going to leave people alone.
But I mean, like, if you swing total in the air for 2, you get to draw a card, and it might be a land.
I do, and I might do it.
And do you want me to like not give you the mana on your main phase and wait until your second main in case you draw?
No, it's fine. I'll take the mana on my main. That's absolutely fine. Thank you. So I'm going to use that to. I'm going to use the Chimes mana to pump a red into Study Hall, and then a blue and a colorless. And I'm going to cast Spectacle Mage. So it's a flying 2/2. Instant sorcery spells you cast with mana value 5 or greater cost 1 last cast.
Right.
I will then swing it total in the air for 2.
Okay.
The trigger, you get a card, and I get 2 1/1 counters.
Yep.
I will put on this elite scale guard.
Okay, that wasn't a land either, but we're not all lost. Not all is lost. I'm going to tap for 2, and I'm going to basic land cycling this fiery fall.
Oh, there
so
you go. Okay.
Yeah, so I get to search my land library for a basic land, reveal it, put it to my hand, and then I'll play it for turn.
Right.
Cool, and that will be a mountain, and I think I will pass the turn.
Okay.
Right, total. When do you want your extra mana? First main or second main? I guess that's the question I have to ask now, right?
First main, yeah. That'd be cool. Thank you. So I will tap it to tap my signet, to pay the 2 to make the Hydra Broodmaster unblockable.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
And then he attacks me. hey, I gave you that mana.
No way. 1. I am gonna monstrosity 2. So it gets 2 counters. I make 2 2/2 tokens that now become. I make twice that many, so I get 4 2/2 tokens.
Nice.
Fun.
Pretty good.
He's
Good.
good.
Quickly.
And the Precon comes with 1 Hydra token. Okay.
Well, that's helpful, isn't it?
Yeah. So they're 4 2/2s.
Typically makes multiple tokens and it gives you 1. Brilliant.
Yeah, it gives me 1. Just the 1. Was that right? Yep. So go to attacks. I'll swing at. Sorry, Andy, mate, for 9 unblockable.
What? All right then.
Well, you get to draw it that way, right?
You get to draw a card, yeah. I will
Yeah.
put 2 1/1 counters on this Inkling, I guess.
Okay. And then pass turn.
Goodness.
Unbelievable.
Sorry, mate. Highest life total and all that. You know.
Unbelievable.
You know how it is.
Not
He,
anymore.
he wanted to draw a card. Meanwhile, you're like,
I
I want to draw a card. I'll hit you for 2 total. And he's like, okay, back at you for 9.
Yeah, exactly.
I want to draw a card. Back at you for 9.
Unbelievable.
Okay. It's a good thing we don't have like double white cards in this deck.
Would you like your mana now?
Would I like my mana now? It's a good question. Yeah. Yes, please.
Okay.
I will use that and 2 red. And I will cast a 1,000-year elixir.
There it is.
Oh, that one again.
It's that one again, yeah.
You've got a bunch of stuff, so it's not really. I don't want to really be aggressive. I know I'm playing Boris, and not wanting to be aggressive seems wrong, but I don't think.
I mean, you do get to reanimate the battle sphere from the yard, right? If it dies.
No, because you exile it and you make 2 token copies, so it's gone down. But what I am going to do is play another card, and I'm going to tap for 3, and I'm going to play a Cursed Mirror, and it's going to come in as a copy of Mere Battlesphere. So I'm going to get another 4.
My goodness.
So do I want to clock someone for 14 is the question. It's a good question. Well, what we're going to do is I'm going to tap for 2. I'm going to tap Osgear. I'm going to make 2 copies of Steel Overseer.
Yeah.
Which surprising, I think, because I've got Silas and Rebecca like literally next to me, and it happens to have quite a lot of the same cards. So I do actually have another Steel Overseer sitting about. So we'll grab it in seconds. And I think
He's that pimp. He just brings in copies of the same card.
yeah, just so we can give everything 2 counters, 3 +1/+1 counters. That's pretty strong. That is pretty strong. Maybe we are aggressive. Sure. Let's attack with the hasty battle sphere, and let's tap down 8 of these mirror. We've got 8 taps. Got 4 untapped.
Oh, cool.
Decks go nuts so
cool,
quickly.
Cool. No doubt.
It's good
And
because you're not durdling around for like 4 hours with a precon. It's kind of cool.
You are the highest life total, unfortunately, totem. I can't. So I really want the card draw. So you're going to have a 12/7. And
Look at Bevers'
unfortunately,
face. Smug.
I'm not the highest life total. I'm not the
As in
highest life
from-
total.
You're the highest opponent life total.
That's the problem
Yeah.
with having
Yeah.
the OBS virtual cameras. Everyone can see just how smug you are.
It's not unblockable, is it?
Classic.
I'm not
at all.
smug
No.
at all. What are you talking about?
What's it attacking for?
It has so with the copy battle sphere, it's when I tap the mirror, it will deal you 8 on the attack, and then it will get +8, +0. So it's a 12/7 and 8 damage on the attack trigger.
You just take a flat 8,
And then you can chump it with.
and then you can
then
chump the
just
12 if you want.
Hit it with one of these.
Yeah,
And you get a draw, and I get to put 2 1/1 counters on a thing.
indeed. I've
Uh,
drawn.
Sure, I guess.
That's my other still overseer. And I think with 1, and we've already played a land, we'll say go.
Okie doke.
Playing these precons now, I thought I knew what I was going to cut from this deck to make it like my sort of, 6 to 7 power. And now I have no idea because some of these cards are really pulling their weight, and I thought I was going to get rid of them.
Right?
Mm,
You're like, actually, these cards perform much better than I thought they did. Hold on a
absolutely.
second.
Yeah,
Huh. Don't really want to do that. Guess we just do this.
Oh, blipping hell.
Did Blibby
Really-
now?
Really do
I
anything.
had a response earlier.
Oh,
Got-
Never.
hold on. No,
Or
we have
never.
we have to back up a bunch here too. Because Andy,
I
when
get
you attacked Total,
Oh, I
you
get
should have
an
got an inkling. And
get an
Total,
inkling.
when you attacked Andy, you should have got an inkling. And
Oh,
Nathan, you should have got an inkling, a 2/1
I'm
flyer
going to see
as
if I
well.
actually have these tokens. 1 second.
I do. Yeah, because of the.
I got it
strict-
somewhere, but I can't.
So
find
that
it.
means that each of you should have taken 2 more damage unless you block the inkling.
Have you got any Reachy boys?
I don't think anybody does.
Okay, cool. Yeah, no, I definitely don't.
Andy could have blocked my 2/1 inkling with your mage, couldn't you? Or was that mage 2/2?
It doesn't have reach. It doesn't have. Oh, the flyer. Right.
Yeah.
It's a 2/2. So chances are he probably wouldn't block with it.
Nah.
That artwork
At least I
is
believe it's
fabulous.
a 2/2. Yeah, it's a 2/2.
Okay, the Inkling is literally the only one I don't have, so I'll go for something else.
So
Okay.
Andy, you could have technically blocked the inkling from Total with your 2/2, but I'm assuming you probably didn't want to.
Nah, it's fine.
And I take another 2 as well, you say, mate?
Yeah, everybody
Yeah.
takes just 2 more damage basically.
Cool.
They're 2-1s, right?
There is a lot of mechanics in this, Oscillator, mate.
There is a lot of things going on. Yes.
Exactly.
And we're all learning these new cards.
The
We have fun
Brina
playing
deck
them as well.
does a lot of things on everybody else's turn. That's
Yeah.
the thing about the Brina deck, and that's kind of why I like it, because it's like, hey, you're doing a thing. Here, I get to do a thing with you when you're doing a thing.
Mm.
My goodness. All right. So, does that change anything for what we were doing? Not really.
Not really.
Do we want to do that? I don't know if that matters. Sure, I guess. Okay, so I'm gonna do this, and I don't know what I'm gonna do with it yet, but we're gonna see. I'm gonna
That's
play
quite
this
fun.
Angel of Serenity.
Oh crikey!
Oh,
Oh crikey! Oh no!
So it exiles 3 things.
Oh.
Exile up to 3 other target creatures from the battlefield and/or creatures cards from the graveyard.
Those mere battle spheres are tokens, aren't they, Nathan?
They are. Yep.
Cool.
They are.
Just
They are indeed. Yes.
checking.
What they are.
I don't know. I don't know if I'm like particularly on board with like, haha, take that, Nathan. I remove all of your tokens. I think I want to do Total's Hydra, the big one, mainly because I don't like the fact that it can be unblockable and large.
Was it going to exile?
It goes into exile until this angel leaves play, and then it comes back.
It's your hand.
Okay, cool.
It goes back to your
Okay.
it goes back to your hand when it gets filled or whatever. Oh, this is tapped. Oh no, that's tapped because I've used it for right. Okay. And then I guess
Cool. No doubt.
I'll bounce one of the mere battle spheres.
Sure.
And and then I'll do. I don't know. I'm gonna
So is that the
I'm gonna
token you
do one.
bounce,
I'm
yeah?
gonna do one thing from each person's board. So, I guess we'll do your commander. I guess Andy.
Is it fine? Sure.
Yeah,
Um,
the original Battlefield is technically exiled.
like you can technically put it back in the command zone, right? If you want, right?
I can. I'm not gonna.
Okay, that's fine. And don't forget your Inkling is actually tapped, because you attacked total with it technically. And then I guess I go to combat, and I'm gonna attack each of you. I'm gonna attack total with this 4-2. I'm gonna attack Andy with this 5-5, and I'm gonna attack Nathan with
Okay. I'm gonna.
which triggers
Yep. Sure.
several attack things, and that is, of course, a Inkling going against each of you. And one trigger for two triggers, technically, one from Andy and one from Nathan. So draw 2 cards and put counters on 2 things. So we will put the counters here and here.
Cool. So I'm taking 7 total.
You are taking 7 total.
I'll take 7.
Total, you have 8 coming your way.
I'm going to
Hey,
tap.
is it flying? Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm going to untap my Inkling and block your commander using
Sure,
1,000
that's-
Year Elixir.
Yeah, that's fine.
And then I'll take 4 from the other one, from the Inkling.
Mhm.
Man, your deck is popping, sir.
Good.
It is
Very good
popping.
deck.
It seems so, yes. And then I'm gonna pass
Yeah,
the turn to you.
Cool.
Hey, Real McCoy, we just added 10 cards each, but more, not too expensive cards. We haven't changed the decks too much.
Yeah, tried not to be dicks about it.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Brina deck seems like very political, but also like it's super one-sided political. You know what I mean? Like it's like the hey, attack anyone other than me, and you get a benefit
Yeah.
of some kind.
Nathan, how big can you make your mirrors with your overseers? Like, how big can they go? Like you do right now.
3s.
So that becomes
3.
3s. I think I've got to start clearing the board just a little bit now. I'm going to tap for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 with a 1 reduce. So yeah, so it's a 7 mana spell. I'm casting for 6. Volcanic Visions.
Yep.
So return target into the sorcery card from my graveyard to my hand. It deals equal to that mana value to each creature your opponents control. Exile Volcanic Visions. So I'm going to deal 6 to each creature my opponents control.
Yep, that's the thing.
That's the thing for sure.
My angel, no,
Your angel, which is why Zafai will go now to my hand.
Attack both of them and have Battlesphere get a couple of counters.
What happens to our angel creature?
it
goes back
dies,
to your hand.
and so you get the exiled card back to your hand.
Cool.
Back to
No
hand,
doubt,
cool.
no doubt.
Thanks for the follow, Osarito, Swampman, and Def Corona Nerd.
And I feel like Bevers is now the life gain leader, so it might be time to start swinging. Nathan Total, are you going to give me just a little bit of a breather?
Is Vision just
I'm
your
on
opponent's creature?
17 life.
Well, yeah, I know, but in terms of you're not going to like haste crack back at me with something crazy.
I can't.
No, that's fair. I'm going to make an enemy of Bevers, and I think I'm going to make. I don't need 3 enemies. All right, let's combat. Let's go to combat.
Sure.
God, we just put on a show for these people. So let's.
Yeah, come on in. Let's do this.
Let's swing the teams. I've got one Drake who's not going in because he's got
Summoning
summoning
sickness.
sickness. Yeah, so you've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You've got 12 coming in at you.
12 coming in.
Oh yeah.
I go to 25.
Oh yeah. And then I've got a lonely little Drake boy.
And I'll give you a mana.
Thank you. I spit on your mana and don't use it. Pass the turn.
Okay.
thanks for getting me out of the hole in the early turns.
End of your turn, Andy.
Yeah.
I'm just going to turn the mere Battlefield into a lizard.
Okay.
Oh.
Yes, the real McCoy. These decks can keep up with each other very much so. I mean, that Silver Core deck. I mean, maybe it's just because
Yeah.
Bevers is particularly adept, and I have a feeling that is the case. But yeah, the Silver Core deck, especially those 3 punches.
One thing I
But
say
my
about this
shenanigans-
deck, it folds to flyers. I think.
Yeah,
think
same. That's
it just
exactly- I was
can't
just-
handle it at all.
Yeah,
But
a
you
lot of
know
fires.
the easy way for you to fix that with that deck is just add in
Oh, yeah.
Hurricane.
Yeah.
There you go, done.
Whirlwind.
Right?
Well,
Or what is that?
right.
Isn't there the enchantment that you can add that like removes flying from everything?
Mm.
Yeah, or you can play Sandworm Convergence and
Mhm.
not give
There
a
you
crap
go.
about flyers.
There you go. See, lots of
yeah.
options.
What is it?
Oh, there's options, yeah. I say, but out of the box.
Out of the box.
Right,
It,
right.
Oh,
it
yeah, out of
can't-
the box.
It can't do it.
Yeah.
Archetype of whatever inspiration does a similar thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
that's-
Yeah. I think that's actually in that deck, isn't it? Archetype of Imagination.
Let's have a little look. See.
Not sure, mate. Not sure.
I will look. I'll check out Total's deck. Just
Yeah, check out my deck.
Yeah, man.
It's there for everyone to see.
Total, do you want a
I'll let
mana?
you know. I'll let you know.
Do I want a mana?
And do you want it now or do you want it second main?
That'd be 9. Yeah, I think I'm all right, mate. To be honest.
Archetype of inspiration is not in that deck.
Right.
I feel like that would have been a good include for them.
Hornet Nest and
Yeah.
Hornet Queen are though.
Mm.
I'm just gonna pass the turn.
Queen's very-
I'd try
At the end of your turn, I'm going to give a mana to Andy again.
I will look at it lovingly as it fizzles.
Oh, you're not going to spit on it this time. I see.
No, just that one, just that one for effect.
What's that film? I spit on your grave.
Hmm.
Do you need
Chat.
a mana?
Do I need a mana? I would love a mana, yes, please.
All right, have yourself a mana.
Thank you. So I've got a colorless mana. All this mana.
Such
gonna do it.
insults.
It's fine, Bob. It's fine.
Yeah. Such insults with laughter.
Such insult. Yes, Bob Jones.
Man. Total, how tricksy is your hand looking right now? Pretty tricksy, right? Or you're on tap mana. You just blew up one of my battle spheres. I feel like we're good now, right? We're bros. We're good.
Yeah. Yeah.
That was very convincing.
Wow, what a really
I'm making
cool
friends
card.
everywhere. I'm making friends everywhere. I'm on 17 life.
It's true. That is true.
Don't worry, Andy.
I-
Even though you just hit me for 12 damage or whatever, I'm gonna help you out next turn.
Oh, thank you very much.
Go for six and
just
make
creating a bit of parity. That's all. Just creating a bit of parity.
nice gear. And then we'll use that one,
That's what I'm gonna do.
these four, and we'll play out a solemn simulacrum.
I think I know which card you're going to play, and I'm very excited to see it.
Then we'll drop a Lorehold Campus tapped, go and get a land, and can't attack, so we'll say... Oh, wait, yeah, Frog Lizard. Got a Frizzard.
Yeah, you
And
got
you're
a
card,
lizard.
so I'm going to poke you for 3.
Who's that?
Andy.
Me?
You, because you've got highlighted on the total.
Oh, I
when
get to
draw a
put
card, yeah.
counters on Brina.
Ooh.
All right.
And you are dancing a
What?
dangerous tactic, my friend.
You said you would draw a card if you could draw a card. I mean, you did actually just slap Bevers for quite a lot of
I
damage.
did.
So.
To help you out, you ungrateful little shit.
Wrong words.
Are you done, Nathan?
Yeah, that's it.
All right, I'm gonna draw for turn. Let's see. We've got how many lands does everybody have?
6.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
8. Okay, and 6 and 4. Am I seeing 4 over there, Andy? Do you hear me?
Your chimes have helped me out of every pickle I've been in, mate.
All right, well, here we go. We're gonna help you even more now. Okay, I'm gonna play this scholarship sponsor.
That's it. I knew it as soon as you said it.
So
Awesome.
scholarship sponsor is when it enters the battlefield, each player who controls fewer lands than the player who controls the most searches their library for a number of basic land cards less than or equal to the difference and puts those cards onto the battlefield tapped.
You'll-
Can I just point out, I've got Forest deck and I've got more mana than anyone else has.
No,
Yeah,
that's
right?
very good.
Yeah,
They fit
yeah.
that color pair, right?
So
All right.
total, you get 2 if you want. Andy gets
Sweet.
4 if he wants,
get
and
4,
I
yeah.
get 1. Like this is like the
Nice.
least useful to me, but at the same time,
yeah, you're a good friend. We'll
I think
we'll leave you
What
alone.
you
I think
What
this
you've
makes
done.
the most fun for everybody, right? Like it lets everybody do the things that they want to do, kind of thing, and you know,
See, I was chatting to someone yesterday about this card, and like it does almost the same job as where white blows up everyone's lands, because that's what white used to do. But instead, it gives everyone lands, so people can't complain. It still creates parity, but without necessarily stopping people from playing Magic.
exactly.
Yeah, it doesn't
It
create
allows
parity to
people
zero.
who are behind to catch up. Is kind
Yeah.
of the idea, which is kind of interesting,
Yeah.
right?
Very cool. Love it. Thank you.
Yeah, no problem.
Certainly not
Uh,
Armageddon.
I am gonna then play this plains for turn because the reason I didn't play my land first is so that I could go get a land out of my library.
Whatever.
and then and then do we have to do a little more parody? Is that the thing that has to happen here?
Up to you. I've got a feeling this one's not going to be good for me.
It's possible. It's possible
Yeah,
that it's not gonna.
Is it Vow of Loyalty?
There's a lot.
I bet it is.
It could possibly be.
It's
It could
Vow of Loyalty.
possibly. It could
Yeah, of course it
possibly
is.
be that. But it
This
could
one-
also be this one, this seems like an interesting card too. So why don't we do this one instead? Which is for 5. And you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna do this, which is kind of interesting. So this is Infernal Offering, which is
Ooh.
so I choose an opponent, and me and that player each sacrifice a creature. Each player who sacrifices a creature this way draws 2 cards. So I'm gonna pick Nathan
Yay.
for that, because you get to draw 3 cards then, right? Because you got that nice solemn there, right? And then for the second one is like choose an opponent, return a creature card from your graveyard to the battlefield, and that player also gets to return a card. And I'm gonna pick total for that.
Okay.
So I'm gonna sack this scholarship sponsor and draw 2 cards. And then I'm gonna return this combat calligrapher. I think. I mean, I could return the Angel Serenity, but I feel like that's just like not as fun. You know what I mean?
Mm.
I think that's my plan.
Yeah.
But what did you
I'll
get
bring it
back
back.
total?
Casito.
All right. Hey. And I guess we go to combat and we swing at Nathan for 7. Yeah.
Oh,
Which
God.
also gives us an inkling. So technically 9 coming your way. And trigger, which means I get to put 2 1/1 counters on my combat calligrapher and draw a card.
Yep.
And then I will pass the turn to you, Andy.
Nice one. Thank
Nice.
you. Whoa, lots of stuff. Lots
Good
of
turn.
stuff.
Good turn.
Very good turn. 2 Drakes.
I don't know. These are 2 new cards that we didn't get to see last game. That's why I played them, because it's like
Yeah,
this
I
is at
agree.
least something different. We get to see how it goes. And also, Andy was so far behind
I
on
was
land
very behind
drops.
in mana.
I was like, I gotta help him here so that he can start doing some showy things with his Prismari deck.
The question is now, what do I do? I do have some stuff.
Yeah, the Infernal Offering is a really interesting card too, right? Because I could have technically picked total for the first step, and therefore he doesn't get to draw any cards because he doesn't sack anything.
Yeah, and I didn't have any creatures in the graveyard, so you could have then
Yeah,
swapped them around, then it was pure benefit for you.
exactly. Which is really interesting, right? But at the same time, I just didn't want to play it that way because I think it's more fun if everybody gets to do something.
Mm.
You want to land or a colorless mana.
Do you know what? I might. Yeah,
Okay, well, I will give it to you regardless.
thank you. I will have it. I'll take it. Okay. All right. So I will. I can't get to that sweet 10 with Zephyr. That'd be the one.
Sweet 10 spot.
Yeah, can't quite do
That's
it.
the one. That's the one where you want to be. You
So
need,
yeah,
you
I
need to
will-
dig. I don't know. Do you have metallurgic summonings in that deck? I think it's in there by default, right?
Yeah, it is. Yeah. All right. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and I'll use that colorless for 7 mana total, reduced by the 1 from the Spectacle Mage. I'm going to cast a card I put in the deck, Magma Opus.
Ooh, there it is. Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Another Prismari card. So it's 8 mana total. So trigger. So I get another Drake, and I also get to Scry with Zephyr and then create another Elemental. I can go to the bottom, but I don't need that. These are all going to go away with the Vow of Loyalty, I feel, but there we are. And then Magma Opus deals 4 damage divided as you choose to any number of targets. Tap 2 target permanents, and then I create another 4/4 blue and red elemental creature token, and I draw 2 cards. Fucking hell. All right, so elemental token. 4 is
Okay, so I'm going to respond to that once as that all the tokens have come into play. Yeah.
all the tokens have come into play as this resolves. Yeah.
You have to let the rest of the Magma Opus resolve if you're going to let the token come into play.
Yeah, so I'm gonna
Okay, cool.
See, now you've said it. Now I'm gonna have to deal 4 damage to Cassette. How big is Cassetto?
2/2.
He's a 2/2, is he? What are you gonna do? What's
nothing bad. It's not going to hurt you.
All right, okay,
It's not going to do any damage to you or anything like that.
All right, okay.
It's not gonna. Let me clarify. It's not gonna do any damage to you. Okay.
All right, okay.
It helps me stable up my board a bit.
Nathan, I'm going to deal 4 damage to Osgir.
Oh, you mother!
I'm going to tap down. Total your Signet and your Cassetto just for now. And then
you're tapping down my Cassetto and my which Signet?
Your Simic Signet, because that's part of the non-land permanents. And then I draw 2 cards as well from the Magma Opus. Ooh, blimey. And then
so now that's resolved.
So
now
in response, I'm flashing in, tapping my Signet in response for 2 mana. 3/4, play Crafty Cut Purse, so all the tokens come under my control.
Oh, okay. So you get 2 elements and a
interesting.
Very good.
Yeah, so you're doing that in response to the cast trigger, right? Is basically what you want to do, because you want to make sure that you're getting all the tokens.
Yeah.
So I get, what's it, 2 4/4s?
2 4/4s and a 2/2 flying Drake.
Right.
Oh, well, that's a bit of a bum. Yeah.
But it didn't hurt you.
Didn't hurt me.
Didn't do any damage.
Didn't hurt me. Oh, no. Just ripped away my precious elemental babies. Didn't hurt me. All right.
Didn't hurt you. Didn't do any damage.
Well, in that case, I'm going to pout and I'm going to pass the turn and I'm AFK.
That was the cool thing my deck does, that one. It's like, yay.
That's really cool, actually.
Yeah. I was hoping to
now is that
get, like the mere battlefield tokens.
So what let me read this card. Can I get it with the card reader? Let's see.
Let's have a look.
When it comes into the battlefield, each token that would be created under an opponent's control this turn. Oh, that's really cool. Yeah, so the interesting thing here is that you should have tried to convince Andy to swing somebody, because he would have got an Inkling, but then you would have got it instead, which means it can't actually be tapped and attacking because it's under your control, not under his. That's kind of interesting.
That would have been cool. What do we want to do? Drawn for the turn.
I was wondering why you had all your mana up still.
Yeah, I had a few little things up my sleeve.
Yeah, are you sure? Just a typical blue mage. Yeah, all right.
Just a typical blue mage thing. I'm gonna go to attacks and just swing 8
I'm back.
8 at Nathan.
Ew. I'm
still remembering that 2020 double strike can't be blocked. After I gave him the 2020.
Yeah, that's the thing. Okay, so a trigger on the attack, you get to draw a card.
Okay, do I get an Inkling attacking or?
Yeah, you get 1 Inkling. So here's the interesting thing too, right? Totals that had you attacked Andy with 1 4/4 and Nathan with the other 4/4, you would have got to draw 2 cards and get 2 Inklings, because they both have more health than you, right?
Right. Okay. Yeah.
So Brina would trigger twice. That's where it comes in like super weird and nonsense on other people's turns.
Yeah.
And I get 2 counters on my Inkling.
Put Forest into play.
Oh, right. Did I give you this mana yet? Total? I don't think I did. Right?
No, you haven't. No.
Do
I'll
you
take it
want?
now.
Do you want a mana here?
Oh yes, please.
Yeah, there you go.
So it is, mate. Second, so then I'll tap the signet with your 1 mana to add 2. 3, 4 to play Reefworm.
It definitely sounds like they playtested the crap out of these against each other because there is a lot of interaction between the decks.
Yeah. And I think that'd be. Yeah, that'd
think-
be me done.
We want to do that card on my next.
Cards in hand total.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Okay. I'll untap. We will draw our card for turn. That seems okay. That seems okay. Let's go 7 then. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 1, 2, 5, 6. Cool.
I give you a mana.
Yeah, I think if I wouldn't mind that.
All right, there it is. There you go. It's all yours.
Thank you. I'm going to tap 2, use that mana and the Hedron Archive, and I'm going to attempt to route.
All right,
Destroy
that's
or-
exile, isn't it? Is it exile or destroy?
Generated.
Is it exile or destroy?
Destroy. Yeah.
Hmm.
Sorry, Andy. The total threatened a lot with the board he made.
Interesting.
I have no response.
No, I have no response.
I have no response.
All right.
Okay, so everything dies. Reefworm dies, so I create a 3/3 token.
And then we will.
Almost got there with the 10 mana on Sophie. Could have done it next turn. I could have been a contender.
Nearly got there.
Nearly got there.
And 5.
It just lets you burn somebody in the face for 10, right?
Yeah, at random.
Oh yeah, at random. I forgot about the random.
Fucking
Right,
stupid.
right.
But I don't want to be mean.
Really?
I mean,
But
I
you
say
just
that.
wiped everyone's board.
Yeah, I was going to say.
I mean,
I think means passed.
What? I had one creature on the battlefield. Okay, that's called. That's
It
called
was
a quality.
it's a totally fair play.
That's
I would
parity.
have done exactly the same.
Yeah. So the other thing I want to do is just mean. So we're not going to do it. We'll play a tapped Myriad Landscape, and we will.
Do it. Come on.
Yeah. All right. Fine.
No.
Okay.
Do
All right.
it.
Cool. We'll tap 7, and we'll cast an Angel of the Ruins.
Okay,
It will, if it ETBs, it will exile up to 2 target artifacts or enchantments. If it's ETBs.
I mean, I have no response.
I have no response.
I will leave you your Arcane Signet, but as much as the chimes are cool, I'm taking away your agency, Mr. Bevers. We're going to exile the Victory Chimes.
But I gave you that mana to let you play this card.
No, the mana actually got used for the route, actually.
I know, but then you wouldn't have been able to cast this after the route if you didn't have that 1 mana.
So you want to
Politics.
turn completely against Total, is what you're saying. Can you offer me the friendship back that he's going to hate me for doing it for?
What are you
Stuff
talking
like-
about? Like, Andy has artifacts over there.
I
What, you
do.
getting rid of my
That's true.
signet, mate?
That's true. Oh, that's true.
That is
I
true.
guess, yeah. We'll get rid of a Mind Stone and we'll get rid of the Simic Signet.
Seems good. They destroyed?
But
Okay.
exiled.
Exiled.
Okay.
And then I
I'm
will-
gonna play. Sorry, I'm gonna still play
Yes.
something. I'm gonna play Theatrical Duplication and copy that creature.
Oh dear.
Nice.
Oh, fuck.
Damn it, Total.
And then I'll exile Mr. Bevers thing and the 1,000-year elixir.
Very willing to accept this. That's
Damn
fine.
it, Total.
Yeah,
So I get a what? A 5/7?
a 5/7 with flying, yeah.
For Christ's
That's
sake.
pretty decent.
Genius.
All right, are you done, Nathan?
Nothing. Go ahead.
Oh dear.
Yeah, I assume you're done, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Trixie, and this is coming out in this deck now.
Yeah, right.
That's
All right, we're gonna play this Opal Palace.
Oh man, that's such a strong card.
That is really strong for 3 mana.
Yeah, that's absurd. I like that a lot. There's a lot of cards going into my steal your girl deck actually.
Hmm.
How much mana have we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 mana. All right.
Every rotation, the entire board looks just completely different.
Right? Yeah,
Yeah, it's really
that's correct.
So silly.
I must admit, I'm loving
Alright.
these decks. These decks
Yeah,
are
they're
brilliant.
good. They're real
really
good.
cool. We get
Okay,
to play a
so
lot of the new
for-
cards.
For 7 mana, I'm gonna play this Debtor's Knell.
Oh, that's awesome. Cool. Yeah, sneaks it in after the 2 Angel of the Ruins have already done their thing.
That's right. Actually, I don't need that. I only need
Ooh.
7, so I'll play it like this.
In a graveyard. That's pretty spice.
Yeah, I can return anybody's things. Kind of scary.
Oh. Okay.
But also very bad for webcam magic. But hey, whatever, it's fine. I'm gonna pass the
these are
turn. Pass the turn.
Inspiring Refrain comes back. And I draw 2 cards. And
Yeah, I've had this in my hand since the beginning of the game, and I just never played it because I was like, it's just not like there wasn't enough things in my yard to make it worth it. So I was like, eh.
And then
And now I'm glad because of these angels that came in and exiled all these enchantments and artifacts. Dodged a bullet unexpectedly.
Build, or do I try?
Sounds naughty, that card. I might have to deal with that one.
Um,
Looks naughty.
I'm gonna.
Nice now, isn't there? So
I mean, put it this way: you can make a copy of it, maybe, right? And then you get the benefit, right?
I don't think I can.
What kind of
And it
blue-green
sort
deck
of-
are you?
It sort of stops what I want to do myself. So
What? How does it stop what you want to do?
because you're going to be taking people's creatures out of graveyards, and that's what I want to do.
Oh yeah, but I only get one every upkeep. Like, come on, it's not that big deal.
All right, here we go.
Yeah.
I'm gonna tap for
We ain't falling for that.
1, 2, 3, 4.
What? You got rid of my victory chimes. How I was helping everyone all game, and then you're like, nah, get rid of it.
Exactly, that was a nice one.
The 5,
Mm.
and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
And you will cast a 10-drop spell if it kills him.
7.
Good. I want him to.
It
I
will
want to
kill us
roll
a bit
this
more.
d6 and have someone get burned for 10.
Then, oh gosh, almighty. What do I do? Do I do the do? I do the do. Let's do.
Ooh.
Just
Which kind of do?
I have no idea. I'll figure it out as I go. I've got so many cards in hand, but because they're all relatively new, I have no idea what
Jesus.
the hell I'm doing.
Mm.
Let's have a look.
I need some cards.
Ah, that reliquary tower right there. That's what's doing that work.
Exactly.
Can't believe that was included in the deck. It's crazy. They normally
Yeah, good reprint.
hold out on the big lands, don't they?
Let's play a pretty card.
Yeah.
Pretty cards are fun. So let's play a strategic planning.
Nice.
Oh, nice.
Look at the top 3 cards of your library, put 1 into your hand, the rest into your graveyard. That's kind of where I want it. Yeah. Yeah, that's pretty good. I'll put that into my hand. And the rest into my graveyard. So I'm going to put Treasure Crude and a Blighted Cataract into my graveyard. I'm then going to play Nears at Boiler Works, bouncing an island to my hand. Let's get to Scry off of Zavai as well. Yeah, I'll pop that one to the bottom. Yeah, I'm going to keep that in hand because that'll be a fun card in a memento. That'll go into the graveyard, and I'll pass the turn.
We're very scared of what everyone's doing.
I mean, they're all nuts, and they're all so good.
I kind of want to see the fun part of that debtor's knell, so I don't really want to deal with it.
I mean, it's only one creature each upkeep. I don't know what you need to be worried about.
It's just what's in your graveyard.
I mean, you've seen everything that I literally have 4 creatures in my graveyard.
Does it do
and
everyone's graveyard? Sorry.
Correct. I get to do anybody's.
Ooh.
Solemn.
Hydrate,
Good old
Blue
Solemn.
Mage.
Sad robot.
Thank you.
And what have you got, Andy? You've got a Talrand and
And a
what?
Spectacle Mage.
So like nothing super exciting for my deck, right?
No.
And like I don't know what you have total, but I'm guessing that you don't have anything that's like I'm like, haha, that's the one.
Casito, Oran,
I think your Hydra got exiled,
and
didn't it?
Oran. Yeah, just Casito. And... Orin. Now the
Yeah.
Hydra got sent back to my hand.
Oh, right. So it's like, I mean, like, there's not really that much interesting stuff. The only reason I played it is because it's a 7-drop and I have nothing on the board. That's basically
Oh,
what.
Jesus. Jeez. Right, let's go to... let's go
Bob
to
wants us to
attacks.
hydrate. I know you hydrated, but I'll hydrate too.
I hydrate. Everyone hydrate, please. Everyone hydrate.
Gin counts, right? It's fine.
Let's just go to attacks and... I can't really afford to fly, really.
I mean, there's no benefit for attacking now. Just so
No.
Breen is not on the
I think
table.
I'll just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'll play Hornet Queen.
Nice.
Oh, crikey. Oh, crikey. All right.
4 of them.
That's a thing.
That's many things.
4. Unfortunately, I've got mid multiply, which is a bit of a bugger. 1, 1. Flies with DT. Okay, so I've got 4 of them.
It's a nice day here, I guess, because everyone's out mowing their lawns today.
Mm.
Yeah.
It was a lovely day, to be fair.
Just past turn.
Interesting.
Okay.
Out of mana or up, isn't he?
Goddamn Hornets.
So it's on Nathan's turn. This Bevers.
Oh yes, right. Okay.
Damn the Hornets.
That makes
Fine,
more
you know, I
sense.
can skip my That's fine.
No. It's because I used to go after total in the last game. See, this is what's confusing me.
What do we do? What do we do?
What?
So
Also, I was just excited for my Debtor's Knell trigger. You know.
Yeah, that's very cool.
He's waiting.
Come on, let me get back one of these not amazing things from my yard.
See, if I play something that steals things, I feel like Andy's just gonna.
If
flip
you
with
take
me.
my Savari, I will leave the game.
Okay, I promise. I promise. I'm gonna take yours. Okay, tap for 6. I'm gonna play Hellkite Tyrant. I'm gonna tap for 3. I'm gonna play Battle Maid's Braces.
Oh,
I'm gonna tap for 2, and I'm going to equip it. It's now got
Yep.
haste.
Yep.
I'm
This is the one that takes artifacts, right?
Yeah, well, so I had this in my hand, in my opening hand, and with all my battle spheres, I was like, I might legit do it. And as soon as I finished that thought, everything got destroyed. I was like, well, that's what you get for having.
Well, never mind.
They get ripped from you.
Game plans.
like
What are those?
Yeah, I kind of want to. Let's take some of that mana, and I'm going to tap you for 6. You haven't got any artifacts at all, have you, Bevers? Yeah, that's no
No.
benefit.
My only artifact got blown up.
I honestly can't believe you're going to do that. That's so annoying. I'll be 1 away. I'll be 1 away.
Yeah, that's the thing. If you could choose where the damage was going, cool. Otherwise, I go to 4. So this feels like the smart play as well as the.
I'm gonna come
the
at you
fun.
so hard for that. Yeah, take
I know.
Well, you signed your death warrant. That's it. So you've taken. You were going to die
I
at
told
random.
you. What did I say? If you don't steal supply, it's fine. And then I knew you'd flip. This was already in the deck, by the way, Andy. I didn't put.
Hang on. Sorry, I've just read a
Right.
card in my hand. Sorry, as you
Sure.
attack me. What does it have on
Yes.
it? What does it have on it?
Battle Mage's Braces
Which does what?
gives it haste.
It just gives it haste. Oh, thank fuck. Sorry.
Yeah.
I was so focused on you doing that. I'm going to resculpt. So I'm going to exile target artifact or creature. This controller creates a 4/4 blue and red elemental creature token.
Wow. Yep, that's exactly the thing you needed.
That's also the thing that I let into my hand from the thingy-majig. The strategic planning. So I planned
I get
strategic.
4/4.
You strategically planned that. I love it.
I can't believe I almost forgot that. Yes, you do get a 4/4.
There it is.
I've
Saved
only got a
yourself.
Oh my gosh.
No, but now we're just gonna die to survive damage.
Yeah, someone's gonna get domed for 10. It's gonna be great.
Well, Mr.
It's
Bennett
gonna be
still
me.
might take it.
It's gonna
Alright.
be me. It doesn't
Okay.
matter what. Yeah, go whatever.
So I mean, like,
You want to see it happen?
Yeah, like a little bit. Yeah.
we're not
I mean, I can
untap.
Nathan, I
It
can
was
stop
the
it if you want.
Oh, he's gonna counter it, isn't
I
he?
appreciate that. Yeah. The thing is, I'm dead to my dead to a lot of flyers. That's the
Are we?
thing. You know.
Are we going? What's happening? Are we going back? What's going on?
No. Go ahead, Sam. I have nothing else I can do.
I meant Total said he could stop it from happening.
Oh no, there's Zavai killing everything.
Oh, okay.
Well, Zavai
Cast trigger, right?
on the
And
cast. Yeah.
it does 10 damage to a player, right, at random. So it's like it's not going to kill anybody.
What
It will
Well, with all those
severely hurt them.
Yeah, those hornets look like they might take 4 life from me quite easily.
That's accurate. Yes. Okay,
I
so
know.
sorry. Upkeep. I'm gonna return this combat calligrapher. I guess is that the right one, or should I return? Let's return the Angel of Serenity. Right, that seems like the right play.
What are we exiling?
Yeah. So let's exile the fish token.
What?
No,
You keep that on the board. See, I'll let you keep it on the board and you're attacking me for it.
Listen, do you want me to get rid of the Hornet Queen instead? I could do that if you want.
Okay.
You're like, never mind. I'll get rid of the fish.
That's okay.
Fish is gone.
We'll get rid of your 4/4 token that you got, Nathan.
My gift, Andy. How'd you
I don't like where
gift
this
you
is going.
Sally.
And then let's get rid of the. Is that a 5? That's a 5/7 flyer, right? That's the angel that got rid of my victory chimes. Get rid of that 5/7. No, the token on total side.
What?
Yeah. It's one of these. Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
a
total.
token
What-
on total side.
Right.
That's
Gang
what
up
you
on
get.
them.
That's what you get.
Total,
That's for
you
exiling my victory chimes. It was helping everyone all game.
Total's got a negate in his deck. I know he has because I've seen what he's put in there. And if he didn't counter that thing, he's got a negate in hand. God damn it!
Well, it depends what you do.
I'm gonna try and kill as many people as possible.
What? No.
Well, I mean, like, okay, so like here, I'll help you. I'll help you, Andy. Are you ready? Okay.
Okay.
We're gonna go like this. We're gonna pay 5, and we're gonna play this promise of loyalty. Hey, do you want to counter this total?
What does it do?
You pick one creature, sack the rest, and then that creature gets a vow token and can't attack me.
I will say this: Bevers has played this deck so well from a silver
Yeah.
quill point of view.
So
Like,
I'm just
he's
going to pay 3,
so well.
and I'm going to Cross and Grip your nil.
This one?
Yeah.
Definitely.
Sure.
Yeah.
That's
Which I
fine.
was going to do last turn, but I was being nice. But you know, some people aren't. Right, here we go.
That's right.
So-
That's right.
Yes.
So you pick a creature, and you get to keep
Okay.
it, but it can't attack me, and then you sack the rest.
I'm sacking my Hornet Queen, and I'm keeping one of these.
Okay. So it gets a token on it that says it can't attack me.
Okay.
All right. Okay. Now the question is, should I do this hilarious thing and see what everybody
Yes.
does?
All right.
Yes.
Yeah, go.
Absolutely.
Why not?
Okay, let's do it. We're gonna pay 6 because I have nothing else going on really, and I just want to see what this does. Mainly because I think it's gonna be hilarious. We're gonna play this Magister of Worth. Okay, so Will of the Councils. When it comes into play, each starting with me, each player votes Grace or Condemnation. If Grace gets more votes, each player returns each creature card from their graveyard to the battlefield. If Condemnation gets the most votes, destroy all creatures other than Magistrate of Worth. So I will vote for Grace.
Well, I'm gonna vote for Grace.
Oh. Right. Total.
No.
Total.
No confere.
If it's tied, what happens?
We still destroy
don't-
everything.
I don't know.
Yeah. If it's
Oh yeah, yeah.
it needs
It's in the text here. If Condemnation gets more votes or the vote is tied, destroy all creatures.
Hmm.
Now I feel like that angel really fucked you over, right? Total.
Yeah. I'm thinking destroy.
Yeah, I'm thinking it as well.
Yeah,
'Cause
I'm
I've
going
only-
for the destroy option.
Condemnation.
Oh, you
Yeah.
utter. Fire.
Destroy.
Right, that's it.
Destroy.
Right. Yeah. Okay. Cool.
I'm happy losing my 1/1 Death Touch.
The dream is dead.
We're good.
I get to keep this
Okay.
4/4, and then I will pass the turn.
Right.
Listen, I'm sorry, Andy, but that was just how it had to
No,
happen.
no, no. It's not your fault. It's absolutely not your fault.
We're getting
Nathan and Total
With
had
power,
a
aren't I?
Nathan and Total had a choice, and they chose violence. So we're going
They woke up this morning and they chose violence.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10,
Oh,
11,
getting tackle with power. It's
13.
happening.
Yeah, so yeah, I'm going to tap for 12, and I'm going to
Oh,
crackle with power, where X is
Good.
3. So it's going to be going to deal 15 damage up to 3 targets. Yep, that's how it works.
Nathan's just dead. Okay, all right.
Yep.
Total
Knew it.
goes to 2, and
Totals of 2. Are you just doing 15 to me too, or you want to kill my thing?
no, I'll do 15 to you because I feel like then at least we're a little bit on parity. So I'll
That
do
sounds fair. Yep. So I'm
Yeah.
at 10.
Yeah, but all on parity. 3, 5, and 1's dead. Yeah, parity.
How many times you had the choice? You had a fork in the road.
I mean, that would have been really cool though. Like if that had gone off with his commander on the table and it hit me for 10, it would kill me and you,
Yeah,
right? And
Yeah.
leave total
Exactly.
at 2 life, which
But
is really
apparently-
cool.
apparently Andy can't have nice things. He can't put on a show for his friends, so he's gonna. Right.
As
no,
long as I held you back, that's all that matters. I count that as a victory. The dream was dead. That's
yeah, you killed my dreams and yourself in the process. I think that is a win. Okay. I can't do anything with 1 mana, can I? No, I can't do anything with 1 mana because everything.
Lightning bolt.
is like,
Kill me.
everything in my hand's like 50.
Oh
like,
man, we have one. Yeah, you put the mystical archive lightning bolt in that deck. Come on.
just a
Yeah.
yeah, exactly. I can't do anything else. So total, I'm going to pass to you, and I'll kill your money.
Okay, buddy. You can try.
I'm actually gonna do it, mate. I've got so much mana and so many cards.
6.
Bevers, you've won this game, mate. Just to let you know.
I don't know about that. I don't know about
I'm
that.
gonna play Hydra Broodmaster for 7. 6.
That's also a thing. Yeah.
I mean, I'm at 10 life and I don't really have much going on in my hand. Let me tell you.
Was it ever going to go any other way, Andy? Let's be honest. Let's be honest.
So, monstrosity hit for 1.
Yeah.
Nice.
And make a 1/1.
You are right, Johnny Test. That was so fun, but it was fun out of spite. So maybe even more fun.
Well, see, what I was when I said I could stop you, Andy, I thought I'll kill his soul ring
Oh,
with my Cruiser. But then Mr. Bevers did a thing, so I thought, nah, let's just do that.
I mean,
But I wouldn't have killed your soul
And
ring. I
it's
wanted to see
funny
it
if
happen.
you had killed the soul ring, Nathan would have been alive with 1 health.
he would have
'Cause
been.
he wouldn't have been able to pump in the extra 2 for the 1 damage to kill him.
Oh, the politics of this game.
I mean,
And past
right,
turn.
I whinged and kicked my heels enough to make what happened happen. So I'm happy. Threw enough
But it's
toys out the pram.
All right,
proper
so
swingy games.
I'm gonna draw for turn. Oh.
Oh no, what's he got?
Man, how rude! That's such a rude card to draw at this point. I'm gonna do it though because it's hilarious.
Oh my god.
So I'm gonna pay 3. And I'm gonna put Parasitic Impetus on Total's Hydra.
Oh my gosh.
What's that do? Oh no, so it only attacks Andy.
It only attacks Andy, but when it attacks, you lose 2 life and I
Oh,
gain
no.
2 life.
Oh, that's not bad. I like that.
It does,
So
and it
that's
has
that
to,
stuck
right?
there.
Yeah, it has
Oh,
to
that's
attack. It has
Oh
to.
And you have-
no.
You have the grip in hand as well.
So here,
Life gain.
there you go. I'm just gonna put that there.
Oh, that's amazing.
Oh man.
Damn it.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8,
Someone give
9.
me life.
Yeah, right. Yeah. Where's chat now? Total.
Yeah, where's chat? I need to add that in.
I'm gonna pay 7, and I'm gonna play this Tesa Envoy of Ghosts, and then I'm gonna swing at Andy for 4 in the air,
Yeah, seems good. I'll take 4.
and then I will pass the turn to you, Andy.
Oh my gosh. I've got a lot of stuff in my hand, but I don't. It kind of requires me to have creatures on board, if I'm honest with you, a lot of it. I'll draw. Oh,
You can just replay your commander, right?
I could. I said he's very expensive, and I could try, but I think I'm going to do this instead because it is just more fun, and I think this game has devolved into just that territory, hasn't it?
What do you mean devolved? I thought it started there.
Or-
Right, yeah, it's
six.
not been.
Actually, let's save a blue. And
I mean, let's be honest. I was giving everyone an extra mana every turn for the first like 6 turns of this
that is very
game.
true. That got us here. I'm going to cast Mind.
Facility
I am.
madness.
Mine's Desire. Oh my goodness.
For my library,
That
then
was in
inside the top card.
Thinking.
Until end of turn, you may play that card without paying its mana cost.
I'm
So what's-
surprised that that's in the deck, but also not, because they put it in the Mystical Archive, right? So I guess it makes sense.
Hmm.
Please be something good.
You couldn't cast another spell before doing it, so you could do it twice.
Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, I guess I could. Do you mind if I take back? Just make it more fun.
Yeah, give her. I mean,
Yeah, go for it.
storm off. Do it.
Let's do
I'm here for this.
Swarm Intelligence. So
What's
whenever
that? What is that?
Whenever I cast
Wow.
a sorcery spell, copy it.
Oh, you get to do it 3 times? Wow, yeah, okay. I'm here for this. This is great.
Come on, kill
Okay,
us all in one
so
shot.
Alright.
Mine's Desire gets to go off 3 times then, right? Twice for the Storm and then once for the copy of Swarm Intelligence.
Oh, I guess it does. Yeah, you're right. There we go.
Yeah,
So first
yeah.
one. I can't cast that. So I can play the card. So I'll play it because I haven't played a land for turn yet. And then do it another 2 times. Oh my god! Is this where I get?
Oh no.
Is this
Cycle it.
Come in.
Cycle it.
Can I cycle it? I don't have enough.
I don't know
He
if you
doesn't have
can.
any, he doesn't have any land.
Oh,
Yeah.
damn it.
Gosh, is this gonna whiff after I did people for 15?
Come on, don't let the chat down.
Oh, okay.
Pressure's on.
Believe.
Right.
Don't triple land us.
So I've got the Arcane Signet. So I've got 2 mana. Can I
Oh.
do anything with 2 mana this turn? I don't think I can, but Total is going
Hope
to
so.
die with the Impetus. So I think I can set myself up for another
Correct.
turn. So I'm going to tap for 2. I get to
Yeah.
copy it. Oh, Christ. Expressive Iteration. Look at the top 3 cards in your library. Put one of them into your hand and one of them to the bottom of the library. Exile one of them. You may play the exiled card this turn.
Oh, right, but you can't. But you don't have any mana, so you won't be able to play them.
Well, I guess I can't. I can't play either of them, can I? All right. So
But you
maybe
get to draw 2 cards, right? Because you put 2 into your hand, right?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So I'm going to do that twice. So I look at the top 3 cards in my library.
Mhm.
Put one into my hand. This one will go into my hand, and then these will go to the bottom of my library. I don't have to show people, do I? Let me play. Oh, hang on. Put one into your hand and exile one of them. So I'm going to exile an Exhausted Orchard because I can't play that, and I'll put that one to the bottom.
That's fair. Yep, seems good.
And I'll do it again. Land. There we go. Yeah, I'll put that one into my hand. I will exile the land, and then I'll put that one to the bottom. All right. Okay. I think I've got enough cards in my hand total. Over to you.
All right, Total.
Right.
All you got to do is bounce your Hydra to your own hand, right? And then you don't have to attack, and you won't die.
Exactly.
Easy.
Yeah, that's going to do it. That's a forest. Right. Damn it. But we're going to have a bit of fun.
All right, I'm ready.
4, 5,
Okay.
6, 7 for
Mhm.
God Pharaoh's Gift.
Oh.
So the beginning
Yeah.
of combat of my turn, I may exile a
Thing.
creature card.
Oh,
If you do, create a token of it and it gains haste.
Oh God.
Oh
right.
dear.
And so, like, that's exile from your graveyard, though, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So the beginning of combat,
Well, what do you got? What have you got in your graveyard?
I've got Casito, I've got Hornet Queen, and I've got Orin Reef Ooze.
Do I want a Hornet Queen coming into play? I guess it doesn't really.
Doesn't matter because I die on
Yeah, it's
attack.
capture.
So
Yeah. We'll just let you do things. All right.
so
Impetus is so rude.
I was like, when I
What
drew
we're
it, I
gonna
was
do-
like, wow, he's exactly at 2 life. This is very rude.
we're going to
Yeah,
bring
and
in
the
Orin Reef that comes in, put a 1/1 counter, enters the battlefield, put a 1/1 counter on target creature you control.
Mhm.
So I'm going to put it on the Orin Reef.
That's good.
Has haste.
Mhm.
When I attack, everything gets counters. So attack
Yep.
Andy
Mhm.
for 8, 9, 10, 11, 16.
Oh, you got there. Well done, mate. Jesus.
Oh,
Except
Well,
that
then-
you die. No, he dies
Oh,
on the
+2,
attack
so-
trigger.
Wait.
Yeah.
Yeah.
because he dies on
Yeah,
attack.
he dies on the attack trigger, so
Oh, he does.
the damage doesn't actually come through. So
Oh, does he not?
yeah, he doesn't hit you.
That's right. I just showed you a
So
dig.
it just dies.
Oh, there we go.
Yeah. Yeah. So total dies to 2 damage, and I gain 2 life.
That's it.
Oh Jesus! Oh
Unbelievable.
my gosh!
Oh,
Unlucky total. I thought you had that.
I had it. I had nothing. I just drawing land.
And then I guess with the trigger on the stack, I'll do this just to make sure that things don't go out of control on your turn, and that is I'll despark your enchantment there.
Yeah,
Right.
yeah. Seems good. Yeah, that would have gone a bit nuts. I'll be honest with you.
I mean, I want to see it, but at the same time, maybe
Also,
I don't want to see it. I don't know.
Yeah, I think it's fair enough that
Johnny,
you made me roll it back.
For
so-
all like half the game, but everything was getting exiled instead of destroyed, so it didn't necessarily do anything.
Right. Oh wow, are you ready for this?
Sure.
I'm gonna show you the power play of the 2 cards I have remaining in my hand.
Okay.
For 1, we're gonna play Soul Ring. We're gonna tap the Soul Ring and play Arcane Signet.
Wow, magic.
Mm,
Magic.
got there. So I mean, we're just gonna play Brina for 5.
Sure.
I guess we pay it with this so that it comes in with a counter, right? This Opal Palace. That's how this works, right?
Mm.
Oh, equal to the number of times it's been cast. So 2? This is my second time casting it, right? Okay.
Exactly.
Then I swing at you for 8, but Brina trigger lets me draw a card and put 2/1/1 counters on the thing, so I'll put them here, I guess.
Hmm.
So you take 10.
Okay, so I go down to 5.
Yep. And now it is your turn.
All right, this is getting down to the wire now because I've got. Some
Here we go.
Down to the wire.
And the
I've got-
card I drew, not helpful. So there you go.
Inspiring Refrain comes back for a 3rd time.
There we
Draws
go.
2 cards.
These
3
cards
mana,
that like exile themselves and then just keep going back into suspend are so strong.
3 mana, draw 6. Thank you. Oh, and I've got another one.
Did
but I
you
don't
have your small intelligence in place still, Andy?
think- No.
Who blew it up? Oh, did you blow it up? Okay, cool.
I exiled it.
All right, let's do a Temple of Epiphany first. Get rid of that. Just to filter through. Ooh.
Yeah, I figured I'd show off that that sweet Japanese
Yeah.
alt B Spark, right?
Nice.
That's it. Lovely. Yeah, that's really pretty.
1, 2,
That's so bling.
4, 5. Metallurgic Summoning.
Oh yes, yes.
There we go.
Yeah, no, Johnny. Brina doesn't do anything 1v1.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's.
Brina doesn't do anything in 1v1. You're right.
Yeah, you shouldn't have the extra counters. and
So
should
you
have
get
2
2 more life back, Andy. And I don't draw this, but it doesn't really matter because it doesn't. I mean, it's on top of my deck.
All right, let's do. Sorry, let me think in.
Mr. Bevers won the first match with Pythagoras, mate.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Yep.
Ether Gale. Return 6 non-land
Nice.
hands.
So I mean, like, just all of my things.
Yeah. So how many non-land permanents do you have?
5.
5. So I've got to do 1 for me because it's not a May. It's
Oh, so you have to return metallurgic summonings or arcane signet or something?
non-land. So I can return. So I'll return like a Soul Ring.
Sure, yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, absolutely.
And in fact, I can pre-play it now because it'll give me more mana, won't it?
And then,
So
but that also gives you summonings token, doesn't it?
it gives me a 5/5, which
Yeah,
I
nice.
do have. Oh, blimey! This got very serious all of a sudden, didn't it? Jesus,
Sure. I mean, if you say so.
I can taste it. All right.
Oh man, I get to play this Magister of Worth again.
Oh, frig. Okay. That
He's
is-
so sneaky, that Mr. Bevers.
yeah. Oh yeah, I forgot about that business. Interesting.
You filled my hand with things that I can play.
Yeah, that is true. I did do that. I will. In that case, then, let's just see if I can draw into something. As if I need more card draw. Creature. So I don't have anything that deals damage to players. This is the thing. It's all creatures and planeswalkers.
Hmm.
Okay. Yeah, maybe that's a bit of a shame. I am actually, in that case, then going to.
It's true. It's true, Nathan.
Because you are just going to do that, aren't you? I am going to cycle away a Desert of the Mindful.
Mhm.
Draw a card.
7 life is more than 0.
It is.
Yeah, you're not wrong.
And then
Yeah, I think once you're eliminated, you're no longer in the game.
basic
Correct.
land cycle, a fiery fall,
That's me and Nathan know only too well.
and then I'm gonna pass the turn to you, Mr. Bevers.
Okay, at the end of your turn, I'm just going to pay 4 and I'm going to scry because I know what this is and I'm going to put it on the bottom.
Sure.
I don't need to draw it. It was a land. And then we're going to untap all these things and draw for turn.
Yeah, this is a heck of a game. Absolutely heck of a game.
We're gonna pay 1 for this Soul Ring. I mean that makes the most sense.
Sure.
Right. I guess we play this Magister of Worth first, right? So let's go to 2. Yeah.
That was the play of the game. I'm not gonna lie. I regret what happened.
I'm gonna
but it was
pick
so funny.
Grace. I'm gonna pick Grace.
Oh, interesting. So if it's tied, everything gets destroyed. But if it's Grace, everything comes back to the battlefield. Is that right?
Correct.
Oh, you don't want that angel back.
I don't. So yeah, I'm gonna pick condemnation.
Condemnation. Okay.
Sure.
So then this stays though, just so we're
Yep.
Right?
Yep. I get that. That's cool. I don't mind that.
So then I still have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 mana. I guess we just play Arcane Signet. And then we play Breenan. Now this is interesting. So I'm using the Opal Palace to cast Brina. And it says 1/1 counter for each time it's been cast from the command zone. So it still gets 2 counters on it, right? It's been cast from the command zone twice, even though it's coming from my hand this turn. And that's my turn, so I'll pass to you.
Right.
It's a tight one. It's a tight one.
I have lethal on board.
Right, draw.
I'm surprised I can't hear the old shuffle. That's what I'm thinking, Mr. Bevers. The shuffling in the hands. You know, when it gets tight in a game.
Right.
I only have 2 cards. It doesn't work very well.
So I'm going to tap for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
I just want Andy to like dome me for like 30.
I wish I'm going to try. So I'm going to Blasphemous Act.
Yes.
So this will get created.
Yeah. Yep.
9/9.
That's cool. Don't mind that.
So what is it? What is it doing to me?
Deal 13 damage to each creature.
Right. So these both get murdered. Okay.
And then should we keep the silly going?
Yeah, of course.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
I'm ready. What's
where
this?
X is 8. Epic
Okay.
Experiment.
Epic experiment.
Oh wow! With the metallurgic summonings, holy shit! Okay.
Yeah. A 10/10. I'm here for this.
10.
It's the magic 10.
And then I get to look at the top X cards and then cast instant sorcery. Exile top X cards in your library. So 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You may cast instant sorcery spells with mana value 8 or less from among them without paying their mana costs. So let's have a look. So I've got a Ponder. I've got a Faithless Looting. Fuck off. Oh my god, that's it.
No way! No way!
Wait. Is that can't be? Wow.
Oh wow!
All right. Okay.
Well, I'm going to cast them, and I'm going to get 2 constructs, and you can't stop me. So,
And
true.
you can't stop me. It's true. You're right. I can't.
and then I get to obviously do the thing. So with Ponder first. Look at the top 3 cards.
I mean, that is lethal. That's 12. That's 12 power.
It is. Cast anything. Look at top
I mean, it's 12 power right now.
I'm gonna put them back in any order, then shuffle, then I'll draw, and then I'll Faithless Looting. I think because I don't want those.
Okay. And I'm gonna do something at the end of your turn.
Sure.
Oh.
And then I'm gonna draw.
Oh no.
Draw 2 cards on the Faithless Looting, and then I'm gonna discard 2 cards.
I'm gonna make this game more in Andy's favor.
I'm gonna discard 2 hands, and then I'll pass the turn. My gosh.
I'm gonna source the plowshares your 10/10.
And then what? Go.
Oh wow!
I don't.
Oh,
No,
you get 10
gain
life.
10.
You gain
What?
10 life.
Oh.
What's happening? Oh my god.
There you go. See? Boom.
He's
Puts you
dragging
17.
a torture. That's
Got there. Got there. I mean, I don't have anywhere near 7 damage on the board, and all my creatures have died. So you know.
We will see
Yeah,
what
makes
happens.
sense. Like,
I mean, not super useful. We're gonna go ahead and play Brina, I guess, for what is that, 7 it costs? So That costs us. That gives us 2, 3, 4, 5, 7. Right.
Mm-hmm.
So there's Brina. She comes in with 3 1/1 counters. Alice. Then we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 mana left. We'll cast 7 mana. Put out Teysa. And we'll play this land for turn. Caves of Kolios. Now I'm
Isn't that the
jazz
third
hands.
time? Isn't that the
Right,
third time you've had it from? Yeah, so it should be 3 counters.
Yeah, 3 counters on Brina for coming from the command zone. And yeah, go for it.
Sweet.
Open Palace is really good.
All right, I know what I'm
Yeah,
doing.
it's such a
So,
fun one.
I'm here for it. I want to see you murder me.
3, 4. I don't know if I can quite do because you've got 2 blockers down, you cheeky monkey. 6 for a surge to victory.
Ooh, this
So,
is the one that gives you an extra
wow.
attack or something, right?
Guys, exile target instant or sorcery card from your graveyard. Creatures you control get +X/+0 until end of turn, where X is that card's mana value. Whenever a creature you control deals combat damage to a player this turn, copy exiled card. You can
Sweet.
cast the copy without paying its mana cost. So,
All right.
I think, yeah.
I want you to pick something good.
Well, I'm going to do, because you can block them, so I can't cast it otherwise. But I'm just going to see if I can just force you to block. So I'm going to do a Blasphemous Act. So these are going to get +9/+0. So they are 10 ones.
Okay. Okay.
And I also get a 6/6 construct from Search Victory. And I'll swing at you with 2 10/1s.
Right. And I mean, like, if I don't block, the board gets wiped.
Mm-hmm.
Sure.
Because of the Blasphemous Act. Is it a May cast?
May
cast.
Yeah.
So you would probably choose not to, would be my. Because you get rid of your own token, your 6/6, right? If you do it. And you still have lots of mana open too. So I mean, I'm gonna block one. Oh. Yeah, I mean, I guess I block one with Teysa because it's protection from creatures. But it doesn't even die. And then I guess I'll block the other one because then you don't get to cast your thing.
Yep.
Which doesn't kill Teysa then, right? So.
Yep. So then Brina, and then these 2 things die because of Teysa. And then do you get the ghosts or do I get the ghosts? The spirits?
Nobody gets ghosts.
No, Bevers, whenever you destroy a creature that hits you. So yeah, none. No, yeah, exactly.
Whenever
so,
a creature
connect.
all the damage to me, destroy it, and they get a 1/1. Yeah. So nobody gets anything.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a very interesting card, that Teysa.
It is interesting, yeah.
There's a lot of weird things.
Okay.
I didn't even know that it had protection from creatures. I was just like, when I read it and I went, I guess I block then.
She's a 4/4. Okay, I'm going to tap
with vigilance too.
1, 2, 3, 4. I suppose I should have done this before, really, but I wasn't thinking. Archmage Emeritas, which is whenever I cast an instant sorcery spell, I draw a card.
Yeah,
exactly.
Oh no, my card is actually amazing. Never mind.
And I'm going to tap for 5 and cast Fiery Encore. So I'm going to get a 5/5 summon.
Yep.
I'm then going to draw a card and then discard a card, sorry, then draw a card. And then I get to deal damage equal to that card's mana value to target creature and/or planeswalker. So I'm going to discard.
And you get a copy of it, right? Because you've already cast it.
No? Why?
It's got Storm.
No. Does it? Oh, Christ. So what does that mean?
Is it you get to cast another copy? Because you've already... How many cards did you cast this turn?
No, you cast your creature too. Your creatures count too as storm count, right?
Right. Oh shit. So
it's all spells. Yeah.
So you've
Oh shit.
So it's that one. Yeah, it's that one, Surge. And then
and Fire.
So if you've got 3 copies of it. Exactly.
And is it it's only creature or planeswalker though, right? So like it doesn't really
it doesn't
matter.
But
do you have to pick targets though?
I guess I don't have to cast them.
Yeah. I don't think you do, do you?
I
do. You do.
All right, well, I can just...
Wait, but you can just target Teysa with every copy, right?
Oh, does it go off like that, does it?
Yeah, you can target her with
Oh,
each copy of it, and then the first one will resolve killer, and the other ones will just fizzle.
Okay, right. Well, I'll discard Rousing Refrain, draw a card, and then I also get to draw a card from Major Marites because I cast a thing.
Right.
And then I will discard a Myriad Landscape and draw a card. And then
draw one from the Meritus because
the
it's
Archmage. And then I get to discard a card and draw a card and draw one from the Archmage Marites.
This is
That's
amazing.
insane. It's ridiculous.
I can't even think right now. And then I'm going to tap for 3. So yeah, Taser's gone. That's basically the end of that. And then these are all discarded. And then I'm going to cast Veyran, Voice of
There he
Duality.
is. Yeah, that's the one.
Oh. And then I'll pass the turn, and I'm going to go and have a little cry and a lie down. I think.
I think this game's over now, right? Because I mean, like, I'm drawing a card off the top of my library, and I don't think it's going to be anything that matters. But I guess at my upkeep, before I draw, I guess I'll scry, right?
Sure.
I mean, that makes sense. But, like, just in case, right? You never know. Maybe I draw a board wipe of something. What's this do?
So strong.
What is going on?
How many creatures you got on the board?
4?
Is it 4?
Yeah.
That's unfortunate for me. This
This-
card is hilarious,
My graveyard.
but it
my-
doesn't work because you have 4 creatures.
Oh.
So I guess I put it on the bottom? Or do I just put it on top? I just feel like I just don't care. Maybe I just put it on top and just show you what it is so that you know how close you came to your own doom.
That seems worth it.
Is it? But if I draw the next card and the next card is something better, maybe
Yeah,
that's...
I mean, yeah, just do that and then just let us know what it is afterwards.
All right, I'll put this on the bottom. Actually, you know what? I'm going to put it over here to the side.
Yeah.
But I can show it to you afterwards.
Sure.
So I draw this for turn.
Yeah.
And I'm going to go ahead and cycle this Baron more.
Yes, mate. Yes, very good.
And this doesn't do anything except prolong the game. So I'm not going to do anything with that and just pass the turn to you.
Okay. Well, on my untap upkeep, Inspiring Refrain comes back for a 4th time, draws me 2 cards. I get a 6/6
Jeez.
Metallurgic Summoning Summon. 'Cause
Yep.
it's-
So good. You get 2 of them, right? Because you're casting a thing that triggers an ability.
Yes.
of the
Yeah,
opponent.
that guy. Yep.
Oh, jeez
Yep.
Louise.
Yeah.
Yeah, that
yeah.
card is very strong with metallurgic summonings. Yes, it's
Alright.
very strong.
I've got 2 which are Summoning Sick. 'Cause
Yep.
that might-
And you just draw
Draw
4
2
cards because of the
4
Emeritus.
Oh, and because of the Emeritus, yep.
And it triggers twice.
I don't triggers twice, so I'll draw next one. So that's 5 cards for turn.
Yep.
All right.
Let's go.
I feel
The
just
Prismari deck, not for beginners.
yeah, right. Well, I feel like a beginner. I've been playing Magic for 10 years.
This deck is so.
I'm going
mental.
to. So I'm going to cast Prismari Command. I know stuff happens, but I feel I'm just going to do this and then swing in. So
Sure.
Prismari Command does 2 damage to any target, and then target player creates a treasure token. So I'm going to create a treasure token. I'm going to deal 2 damage to you, Mr. Bevers.
Sounds good.
I'm going to tap for 4 and flash in Narrow Mahar to copy target instant sorcery spell. And I'm going to do 2 damage to you. I'm going to create another treasure. And
How
then
dare you?
Oh, crikey.
All right, so how much damage is coming my way?
So that will be
Set,
1, 2,
set the wreckage.
4, 10, 15, and I draw 2 cards and get 2 treasures, and I get another.
So
2,
15 damage coming my way, and your biggest creature is a 6/6, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So I mean, like I hear I'll exile your biggest creature and take lethal.
Cool. Good game.
Oh,
Good
Oh,
game.
good game. I thought he was going to have the inkling thing.
I thought he had the
man,
inkling. I thought he had
was
inkling as
digging
well.
for it. I was hoping that that's what it was on the top. So the card that I put on the bottom, which was because you only had 4 creatures,
Yeah.
it didn't do anything.
Oh,
5
no.
other creatures. Oh, that's such
It
a
was
shame.
so
That's
close.
so
I was like,
close.
come on, just one more. And if I had enough mana to cast Brina and then that, I would have, but she costs, 9
A
now,
lot.
so I
Well,
can't, right?
I mean, yeah, technically, obviously, I won that game, but I don't think there were
Mhm.
very many losers in that one. That was
No.
GG's. That was a good
That
game.
was
Good
My
game.
hand at the end of it, I was destroying absolutely everything. But yeah, it's all deal combat damage to creature or planeswalker, which seems fair, right? Like,
Yeah. Just makes me want to get all the decks now.
yeah,
Right?
yeah.
Right?
Yeah. Well, I'm glad I bought the Silver Quill because I was looking through. I was like, "Oh, this is gonna be so good." And when I found out Mr. Bevers was playing, I'm like, "Okay, I'm not upset because Lorehold is like my jam, but that's some serious marmalade.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's some
That's
serious
what it is.
marmalade."
That's so
That is strong.